I faked a sneeze to steal $20 million. First, I pretended to be allergic to the air in this place. Then I demanded to be quarantined. This effectively drew the security guards away. Lula seized the moment and removed her hairpin. She placed it on her shoulder for Jack to grab. Jack smoothly crawled under the machine. He used the specially made hairpin to unscrew the equipment. The protective cover opened easily. He carefully removed the multi-million-dollar data chip. Then he stuck it to the back of a playing card. After finishing everything, he restored the isolation panel, then calmly returned to the scene. But we didn't expect this. The bank manager still noticed something was off, so he decided to search all of us. Jack used his skilled sleight of hand. He kept the playing card in the security's blind spot at all times. Just as the guard crouched down to search his legs, he flicked the card up and caught it with his mouth, then quickly trapped it naturally with his arm. After the security finished searching him, they never realized the chip was in the man's hand the whole time. He quickly tossed the card toward his teammate. When Daniel smoothly caught it, he slid the card up his sleeve, then raised his arm, letting the card slide down his arm into his shirt. He used his muscle contractions to control the card's position. This way, he could effectively avoid the security's detection. When it was Lula's turn, Daniel quickly relaxed his tense muscle. The card slid down his thigh. Lula pretended to walk by. She stuck the card to the bottom of her shoe, then pretended to trip and fall onto the security guard. She lifted her back foot and grabbed the card. She just wanted to quickly pass the card to her teammates, but we all refused to take it. Lula had no choice but to forcefully raise both hands. She hid the card in her hair. While turning around for inspection, she smoothly took out the card and hid it in her underwear. This left security with no way to search her. When security turned to leave, Lula pretended to flirt with him. She deliberately slapped his butt, sticking the card to the guard's belt. I took the opportunity to grab the card and hide it in my palm. During inspection, I spread both hands open. I deliberately kept them aligned with Daniel's hands. Daniel secretly pulled the rubber band in my hand as soon as I released my grip on the card. Now the chip was back in Daniel's hands, but this move was spotted by security. They cornered him immediately, ready to search him personally. But when he turned around, it wasn't in his hands. After a thorough search, they found no card. Turns out, the card's color perfectly blended with his clothes. Then he tossed it to me as he left. As I prepared for the final inspection, I passed it to Lula in the distance. Lula deliberately caught security's attention, then threw it to Jack Butt to leave the exhibition hall. We still had to pass through a detector gate just as we were about to cross the threshold. Jack quickly flicked out the card with force. Lula gave it momentum. I quickly caught it, then hid it in my hat. When I reached the threshold, I casually took off my hat, smoothly removing the card inside, just when we couldn't figure out how to get it out. Jack quickly asked for his wallet that was confiscated earlier. I instantly understood what Jack meant. After getting ready, as security returned the wallet, Daniel deliberately made noise with his belt to draw attention. I seized the moment and threw the card. Just as the wallet triggered the alarm, security thought it was just the wallet setting off the alarm. They had no idea that a chip worth tens of millions had just been smuggled out like that.